What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Shar, but it's in the morning time, so you know what to call me, Charles. So usually to get myself up in the morning, I'll play some R&B. I love 90s R&B is my favorite, by far my favorite music to listen to. But I was strolling on YouTube and I came across this song, Enjoy Jesus, and Lisa, I believe her name was Lisa Knowles-Smith, and somebody else's name was on it. But they was jamming out in their living room. I don't know if it was her kids or cousins or whatever it was, and it was just like they was in church, like they was in their living room. And I was over here like, hey, lift him up. Like my son came in here and started clapping. Like it's okay to listen to. Well, you was. Why would you say that you was not clapping?
I was doing stuff like this.
Right. So don't say. I told you I'm recording.
A video, man.
So anyway, so anyway, all I'm saying is, I know sometimes it's like you just want to listen to that R&B, or you can listen to whatever you want to listen to, whatever you need to do to hype yourself up, to clean up or whatever. But a nice Christian song, gospel song, sometimes give you that what you need right then. Like you don't have to wait. It's like it come right then. All of us need that feeling, that love of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And this is not a spiritual channel. I am not a minister, nothing like that, but I do love the Lord. And that's a relationship that nobody can touch, nobody can question. When you have it, you just have it. And that's all I'll say about that. But when I heard that song, I was over here clapping. I was enjoying that. I had a good time with that song. So shout out to you, Lisa Knowles-Smith, and your family. Thank you so much for that beautiful selection. How we say if we was in church, you know what I'm saying? That beautiful A selection. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get to the self-affirmation of the day. And basically it's just going to go back to what I just talked to. So I'm just starting my day. So what I want to give you today is to have a great day. That's the affirmation, is today is a great day. So what I mean by that is, even if you're not having a great day, even if it didn't start off well, or you had a bad dream, or you woke up and things just were not right. I'll give you an example. It is now 8:17. Zoom is supposed to start at 8 o'clock. I'm up, my son is up, but there is no teacher on Zoom. So I could have still been asleep. But that's all in a day of homeschooling. And I know it's many homeschooling parents out there, and you feel me, you understand what I'm saying. How frustrating that is when you take out your time to get up on time, your son is up on time, and this is what you get. So anyway, if somebody asks you how you doing, just say, I'm having an awesome day. Even if you're not. And I'll give you an example. In one of the nursing homes that I worked at, they had a seminar. And the seminar was all about positive things. It really wasn't, it didn't have anything to do with affirmations. It was just basically about, I guess they was okay, that's enough.
Okay.
Now, anyway, basically, so that was about trying to turn, it was a lot of negative attitudes going around, people, rolling of the eyes, patients really not being taken care of the way they needed to. They brought in somebody to try to, you know, lighten things up a little bit and give people different perspectives. And basically, what I got out of that seminar, and that seminar I took a very long time ago, but things that I learned in that seminar, I still have with me. And what I learned in that seminar was just sometimes, a little bit of patience will go a long way. Taking a deep breath, taking yourself out of the situation and coming back into it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired, and I was up at like 4, couldn't go back to sleep, and then I laid back down, then I got back up, and now they're not on homeschooling, so I worked at the airport for a while, which was by far one of my favorite jobs, and I had to be up at 2:33 in the morning, and my body still is kind of out of whack from working at the airport, and that's neither here nor there. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So the gentleman did an exercise where you ask the like you would ask me, "How you doing today?" And I would say, "I'm tired." And every single time somebody asked me that, I said I was tired. I worked 7 to 3, so I said that 7 to 3, I'm tired. And by 3 o'clock, when I tell you I was almost crawling out of the job, like I was like exhausted. But then the next day he said, "It don't matter if you're fine or you're not fine. Just say, I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing." Whatever words you want to use, you said it all day. It didn't matter if you wasn't feeling that way. You just said it all day. And by 3 o'clock, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was good. I was I still had a lot of energy left up. You know what I'm saying? And why? Because it's in the mind. You could trick yourself. Like even if you're not in a good mood or you don't feel like doing something, you can change it. You can change your mindset into something negative to something positive. Nobody wants to hear about how bad your kids are. Nobody wants to hear about your cheating or abusive boyfriend. Nobody wants to hear about your rent not being paid. Nobody's going to pay it for you. I always say, when people say, oh, when they start that complaining, I'm just like, I know it gives you something to talk about. Because I know last night I was talking to a gentleman when I called this tattoo shop, and he just talk like he was talking to me like I was his homegirl. I only called to ask about piercings, and when I tell you this man had me on the phone for a good 15-20 minutes, but I didn't want to be rude and be like because it was like he was talking, so he was constantly talking, so it wasn't a pause in there for me to be like um I just called about a piercing if it was cool to me, and my sister came in for a piercing, and he just kept, what I'm saying, going, and he was really going through it. And I was just like, what, let me just talk to him, because maybe he just need to vent real quick. It's not bothering me, you know what I'm saying, to listen to him. So I'm just saying just right now I'm a little irritated. I'm not gonna sit here in front. Why am I up? I could have still been asleep. But it just is what it is. Go check Zoom and see if they on there while you in here with me.
Okay.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, in case I didn't say it, good morning. Good morning to y'all. Um that's all I really have. I wasn't going to post my face because this is me. I Nothing's wrong with it. I'm just saying this is me waking up,
Have a
jumping
great
on
morning.
here, saying good morning to y'all. Like,
And me too.
so anyway, I just wish all of y'all a terrific Thursday. I hope y'all take care and be safe. All right.